Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Harrell, Certified Residential Appraiser. I am currently a leading provider of appraisal services for mortgage lending, employee relocation, estate planning, and community property settlements. My experience in real estate over the past 13 years and currently serving as president of the Greater Central Louisiana Realtors Association has given me a clear understanding of the real estate world and the ever-changing market we live in today. For any of your valuation needs, give me, Kimberly Harrell, a call.
And welcome back to the Eagles Nest here on the campus of Holy Savior Menard. We're actually in the top of the 5th inning of the first game. Your Eagles are up 3-0. Gavin Hilton on the bump now. Oh, they're playing 2 6-inning games. Foul tip, strikeout there. So South Bow player goes down. You see that we have a new angle for our A&A pitch cam. Appreciate Danny's hard work on mounting that in the outfield. Looks mighty clear.
The delay in the audio was for us to get all this set up, just like these guys are using this as a tune-up, get ready for the playoffs. Coach Nick and I decided to maybe change camera angles and see how we want to do that from the beginning and see how it goes from center field. Like the view there, man. That's a great view. But I still had to work. Nick got here and set everything else up, and we got up and got that mounted, and I think it looks good.
Yeah, and we'll finish this game out, but then we're gonna try to do the second game, live as well, and may try to get a few players out here that might not be playing, and see if we can't get a little.
Coach Jordan authorize that?
I haven't talked to him yet about it. I want to make sure we had everything the way we wanted to first, and nothing like a little audible here.
Yeah.
But,
it was just a little tune-up for. Both teams had byes going into the second round of the playoff. Menard's number 4 seed, Division III select, waiting on their opponent, and South Bow was number 1 seed. Is that what they finished with?
Yep.
Number 1 seed, and Division III select, or non-select.
Non-select. That's correct.
And So they both used this day instead of not having games and just strictly practicing, using his little tune-up, gets the pitchers some work on the mound. Batters see some live arms other than the pitching machine or themselves. So it's a good thing.
Everything's kind of structured here as well, where they'll, like South Beau's coach, he told me that he already gave me the pitching, the way they planned to do their pitching, and I was trying to set everything up, so I didn't get a chance to back pick there from Ben.
So what? Did Coop get the start for the Eagles?
Actually, Cohen did.
So Cohen must have went 2-2-2 is what they're doing. Okay, so Cohen had started, pitched the first two, gave up no runs. Cooper pitched the next two, no runs. Now Gavin Hilton's on the hill.
Gavin's 3-0 here, so trying to find a strike zone.
We're still. I didn't bring the book this time, Nick.
No worries. You have the game changer?
Yeah. If he's
I like that view, Danny.
Oh.
Good to see the pitch clear. And don't get me wrong, I've been grateful that we've had it up there in the press box, and they've opened up room for us in there to allow us to do that. But there's no nets obstructing it.
Weather permitting, we'll probably be out here. But if we have to, we might have to go back to that view.
Pop up there to like Curly.
Yeah.
Yep, Curly's still at second base. So.
Did a good job calling Gavin. Gavin's shortstop by nature, so he probably wanted to take it, but Curly had the better angle on it. So that was probably good of Gavin to step away when he did.
Yeah, Coach Jordan didn't even send us a lineup. I guess he figures we know him well enough.
Yeah.
Huh? So, but
South Beauregard is 25-3 on the season.
Oh yeah, no, they're
what a
very good ball club.
Only losses are to Barb, which we also got lost against. Got him. Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, I was waiting.
The ball was there.
Yeah.
Tag was there. It must have slipped out of his glove.
Yeah, it took the umpire a second. I wasn't gonna ring him up until I saw the umpire. But
so they've got losses to Barb, St. Thomas More, and then Iowa. So two of the teams that we've also got losses against.
Gavin's kind of struggling with the strike zone here. So.
That's a little different from the last two times we've seen him. We got to pick on him. We've seen him pitch a gem last time out.
Good pitch there.
7 innings of 3-hit baseball against Glenmore to actually complete the undefeated district streak.
Mm-hmm.
And then time before that, he went 5 innings and gave up no hits against Anacoco.
Try to throw the curveball there. So it's 3-1, excuse me. Still one out. No, now there's 2 outs. I'm sorry. Yep. So like to get out of this inning clean. No, it is a tune-up. These guys are competitive.
Looks like.
Did I have it wrong?
What's that?
They know. Yeah, I mean, they had it 3-2. We had it 3-2, so. Maybe he's not taking his base. Or did we just have it wrong?
I don't know. I would think he would take it for situational purposes. But
okay.
we must have said it wrong.
Yeah. I guess the press box had it wrong, too. Or as well, I guess.
There it goes.
Okay, so bases loaded here.
So the Eagles are waiting on the winner of Fisher and Haynes Academy. They play 1 game tonight and 2 tomorrow if needed.
That is so weird. That is just allowed to play these tune-up games where sport you and I are more accustomed to, and at the high school level, soccer, and we didn't get to baseball and softball, such a time and such a rhythm thing, and to be off, and then they won't have anything live until probably next Thursday, Friday, or Saturday.
Yep.
So that's tough here. So
looks like South Beauregard is waiting on the winner of Marksville and Kinder Marksville 16 seed, Kinder the 1 seed. I'm sorry, 17 seed. Looks like Kinder's won game 1 of that set, 12-0.
So Cy Burrows up to bat. Looks like number 6 gunner Courtney is in your X mark on deck circle. That's a ball there.
So we don't have this in Game Changer, so we won't have stats for today, or not
Yes, we
tracking.
get to sit back and watch the
Which means
game,
I get to talk more.
That's right.
Maybe not a good thing.
I'll tell you, I do not like. I like the colors, but I don't like the white numbers on the light jersey. That's a strike there. So 2-1. Of course, it's easier to see that here than it was for Alexandria Senior High from the press box when they wore their gold jerseys. Ball there, so
3-1.
3-1. Yep.
Nowhere to put them. Coach Turney took a visit out just a few minutes ago. So walk in a run.
All 4 there, so it gives South Bow a run. That doesn't change. So this is Courtney up the bat with looks like number 8 is Jed Henry in the X mark on deck circle.
Sure, Coach would like to get Gavin out of this inning, not to go early to his rotation. Looks like Michael Henry's over there warming up slowly.
One and 1 now. Yeah, this is Gavin's first inning of work as well. So
Yeah. Probably had plans for him to go these next 2. But having said this, there's a tune leeway to work out of this jam than if it was a regular game. So got plenty of time off, so pitch count's probably not an issue.
1-2 pitch here. Riverside Hospital foul ball there, right back. So still 1-2.
So Nick, feels like we're getting summer coming.
Yeah, I was in my truck driving up, and it said 89, 90. I said, "Oh boy, isn't it April?"
Of course, that we got rain coming tomorrow night, and then it's going to be dropped down back to lows 40 for a day or 2. So,
Yep, I'll take that. I'll take 50 to 80. That'd be good.
Yeah,
for a week or so.
Of course, this is the first time I've seen the field. Oh, ring him up. There
Got him. Sabine State Bank strikeout there by Gavin Hilton. So we're gonna take a break here. You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family. For all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, Apparel and Promotions in Pineville.
And welcome back to Eagles Nest here. I'm asking Danny for an update on the Pineville-Tioga softball game, playoff game, and it doesn't start till 6. So hopefully we'll be during the second. Well, we might have the next 6 innings done by as fast as see Cooper Scott up to bat with Cohen LaRue and the X mark on deck circle.
Cooper's typically lead off.
Didn't look too Didn't look too comfortable with that swing. But he did go around. Shot here to third baseman.
Pulls him off the bag.
So Cooper's going to round first and come into second. And so good work there by Coop. So what would you think, that's a throw in there?
Yeah, that's an error.
Okay. So
That's an error, but, I mean, it keeps another stat that Cooper's probably leading the team in on base percentage. He finds a way to get on. Hit the ball hard, make him make a play, and third baseman probably took a little bit more time than what he wanted to by the time he looked up and gave his glove pat and noticed that Cooper has some wheels.
yeah, this is Cohen LaRue up to bat with Carter Mark until next mark on deck circle. It's actually the bottom of the sixth. I mean, this will be the last inning of this game, but they're just going to play it. Although the Eagles are up top 3-1.
Bottom 5.
Oh, I'm sorry, bottom 5. Excuse me. Hello.
We're working on things, Coach. It wasn't
Yeah,
a
we
normal
are.
day. It wasn't a normal day for us. So
It was not.
I appreciate you setting everything up while I was
Oh, no worries.
finishing up my day job.
No worries. Ball 3 there. This is looks like number 7, correct?
Yep, that's right.
7 is, I don't see a 7 on.
Their roster.
Not that he had written for us. He gave us a handwritten roster out here.
So we'll go back. I do have access to the stats. Going back to what we call a balk here.
So Cooper advances on the balk.
I'm not sure. Wasn't watching. See what he called it on. But
Looks like they're talking about it.
Yeah.
So
But get into some stats. Cooper hitting 292 on the season, but, of late, I hadn't sat down and figured it up, but as of late, he's had to have they're going to change the call there. He's had to have bring that up about 80 points in the last 3 weeks. His on base percentage, though, they said leading the team 495, so he gets on base about half the time. He is also leading the team in home runs with 3.
Louisiana Land Bank base on balls there for Cohen LaRue. So, he leads in steals.
He leads in triples, leads in steals. He is second in doubles. And he's third in RBIs.
Not the only stat he leads in that you don't want your, well, I'm not going to say you don't want your lead, but you lead off doesn't usually have is the home runs.
Right.
But every other stat.
Hit by pitch, he's got 9 of those. Cohen was come in hitting 292 because Cohen's another one that's raised his average quite a bit, so which is what you want toward the end of the season.
And look, guys, if y'all haven't been following us all year or following the Eagles all year, it's very impressive that these guys are up to that because they started out very slow.
Yep.
Scott and LaRue both had advanced.
They were both hitting at the Mendoza line for quite a bit of the season.
Yes.
Just waiting for them to come around. I mean, knowing it was going to happen, but the one consistent for the season has been batter here.
Yep, Drake Aldridge up the bat with they didn't is that still, yeah, it looks like Ben X mark on deck circle. No lineup card tonight, but that's okay.
Drake's going to enter the postseason hitting 402, and I know for a fact that he was, as we were setting up the camera up there, I seen him hit a double to the wall earlier and score a run. Or got an RBI.
And it is a legit 402 as well. There's
Yeah.
no home cooking by
No.
this coaching staff. Wow. They're more critical of their guys than most. So 1-1 here at Aldridge. So our producer from Alexandria football season is Doug's brother-in-law, and his niece plays for Pineville. So he was going out to the game, and told him, I said, you may want to sit with Doug and Chuck in the outfield because it's going to be packed. And I just saw it, our text group. He said, I'm coming to sit with y'all. Riverside Hospital foul ball there. So Brett Stallsby is going to maybe even join the broadcast. That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, but say I was if they would have played yesterday, I would have went and joined the broadcast with them. Still know a few of the girls from Pineville. They've had a up and down season.
3-2 now here to Drake. Still no outs. Bases. Like I said, the first 4.5 innings were on them.
I mean, that's one you feel like you're too close to take. You at least better get the bat on it, and he did.
That's true. Also supposed to have crawfish out here. Another Riverside Hospital foul ball straight back. Supposed to have crawfish this evening from the porch crew.
Oh, he's eating good. Of course, I imagine Coach LaRue's probably don't trust anybody else from north of Eunice to Bulla. Crawfish, right? So,
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
That's a goner.
See ya! Grand slam for Drake Aldridge. Oh. Just to the left of the perch here from out here. Drake clears the bases. I think that might be Drake's first home run of the season. Have to have Danny look that up when he gets back. He's going to retrieve it. Count. Is that his first home run?
That's his first home run. We'll hold on to him. Might make him come retrieve it.
That's right. That's right. So
320 down the line here. So you get that pretty well. That ball don't carry here real well. Wins.
Next mark on deck circle. So he switched them back for tonight.
Okay. Case had the
hit him. Yep. So
Case had the pleasure of hitting the first home run call for.
So now Ben Wade up to bat with.
I can rewind it though.
Drake's dad coming out here to get the ball.
Oh, it just missed. Oh, we'll rewind a little bit. Yes, sir.
1-1. So here to miss the ball low. So 2-1.
To see him get going. Case and actually all 1 through 6. Carter's not playing, but
Matthew Hicks there in your screen, number 11, is courtesy runner there for Ben. So that was ball 1 to Nate.
Old Wrigley didn't have lights.
Yeah.
And the guy comes back up to the plate. Catcher puts down a sign. Pitcher shakes him off. Puts down another sign for another pitch. Strike 1.
Yeah, strike 1 there.
Puts down a sign for another pitch, different one, shakes him off. Puts down a sign for a third pitch, shakes him off. Goes back through the order again, gets shook off each time. Finally, the catcher goes out.
Riverside Hospital foul ball there. Out of play.
Finally, the catcher goes out. Says, man, look, what are you going to throw? I've put down every sign. He says, if I wait long enough, it'll get dark, and I don't have to throw to him.
That's a good. I was wondering where that one was going. Yeah. Ball there now, so looks like should be 2-2. Yep. Yeah, they're my favorite ball club, which I hadn't followed them as close as I used to. Growing up, like most people our age, it was either them or the Braves. There's a shot out here to right field, but
score a run. Yep. Case is tagging.
I see Case coming in home there. You see it in the plate in the screen there. So scores makes it 8-1, and
well done by Nate.
I guess they're gonna
limit the runs.
Yeah, limit runs there. So we're gonna take a break. You're watching Eagle Baseball, 446 Sports.
There are some things in life you can fix, and some things are better left to the professionals. When your vehicle has transmission problems, what will you do? Go where you know.
Go where you know, Certified Transmission.
Time for our red, white, and cool summer event at Southern Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Right now, you can save on a new energy saving system. No money down, 0% interest, and no payments till June 2024. Call Southern Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing or visit us online.
Mike Hincare, pitch and change. Signed with LCU to play football. 0-1 pitch there, so now it's 1-1. We have lost the breeze.
And the sun's starting to peek out,
Yes,
too.
it is. Ball 2 there, so 2-1.
He has got 29 strikeouts.
Facing up to bat, if this is still accurate, it looks like number 12.
Tell you what, with Mike going this early, of course, I don't know if that's planned or exciting for them. And
Yeah, it will be.
there's a couple good arms in that. Those freshmen that have to step up next year.
Ball 1 there. Of course, you can probably see like
Tishner. And then the third one I hadn't seen yet.
True.
I mean, because
1 on the score on the.
to do.
Oh, so it was 3-1. I thought it was, but that's a walk there, given up by Henry. Mike Henry, that is.
The link sent to me. Anybody's getting.
And that's what this Menard team is all about. You have to beat them. Riverside Hospital foul ball there.
I think early in the season they were beating themselves,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, not that you want to take any losses, but imagine if he had a few of those games back, I think there might be some different outcomes on at least a couple of them. But you know, he challenged them, and you know, said we got to round into form at some point, and they have. What, they won 13 in a row now?
Yeah,
13 in a row. They're finished district 10-0. So they've definitely
ball there. So now 1-1. The famous line from Tom for football was they were solo district champions, I think is what the famous line was. So Riverside Hospital foul ball straight back over there. Henry. The Riverside Hospital foul ball there from so Brister's battling.
Mike can pitch around that one out walk.
This is a good ball club from South Bow. They're always very athletic.
You know,
Ooh. Another Riverside Hospital foul
I
ball.
think they started getting some of that Lake Charles bleed off for the, you know, for
When the Hurricanes.
that and probably people that just maybe wanting to get away from Lake Charles and maybe live out in a little suburban area you know, it's a little north of Lake Charles there in Ragley, and so I think they started picking up. I mean, they've always had a very good girls basketball program.
Yeah. Girls soccer is very good.
Well, I mean, that they didn't have that for a long
Right,
time, but
yeah.
they've started. I mean, like I said, I think some of those girls had played some club ball in Lake Charles. So I mean, I think it was some of the flight from Lake Charles that it's going to be a base hit.
Rip there at Jay Guillory Field is going to score a run for. Oh, sorry, he already crossed home plate, so that's going to score a run for South Bow to make it 8-2. So Brister with a RBI single, and now Noah Fontenot up the bat with Clayton Folks in your X mark on deck circle.
They went through a stretch where they've had a pretty decent football program for a little bit. I'm not sure where they're at now. I think they might be a little down now, but they went through a stretch where they were pretty good. He does a good job over at third base.
They're just so athletic. Brister on second, Fontenot on first. Which just brings up their soccer. Little boy soccer program is new. I think it's actually newer than the girls.
One at least, maybe two.
You know, they've been competitive all there. Of course, they're in soccer. They're in that district with St. Louis. Does that doesn't do you any favors. And the soccer does score one by Nate to Drake. That was a nice piece of hit too. Like a professional hit. Called him safe. Yeah, which I think was accurate. I think Nate probably holds up the bat.
He played that. Probably the only way he could have. It was too late to go and get it on that. So he had to get it on the back end. Yeah. He didn't delay on the throw. It's just one out long throw. Free bases will hurt you sometimes, and it certainly has for Mike. Runner advances, no throw.
Yeah, Folks advances a second here.
Seen Officer Causey? That should be
that one.
On our certified mechanics with over 35 years experience to get your vehicle fixed right and get you back on the road.
Got transmission problems? Go where you know. Certified Transmission.
Time for our red, white, and cool summer event at Southern Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Right now, you can save on a new energy saving system. No money down, 0% interest, and no payments till June 2024. Call Southern Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing or visit us online.
And welcome back to Eagles Nest here on the campus of Holy Savior Menard in Alexandria, Louisiana. And looks like Jay Guillory is up to bat with Gavin Hilden, your X mark on deck circle, and 8-3 now. It's the bottom of the sixth. So we just playing. No, that's right. This is the bottom of the sixth.
Yeah, they're probably going to hit through here.
Yeah.
I don't imagine there's much delay starting the next six. So this is just a scrimmage of sorts.
Kind of seeing what Coach Jordan and their coach I'm talking about over here. See Jay there in your clear cam, provided by Becky and Danny Clear, which Miss Becky didn't even know that y'all even still had one, did she?
She probably knew we had one. She had no idea where it was at.
That looked like a strike.
I think so.
Yeah.
This pitcher's come in so far. New pitcher for them.
Yeah, number 19, which I do have. That's Bryson Dartez.
He's thrown nothing but curveballs to start with. Big looping curveballs. And fastball there.
For that Lanyap Home Care pitch and change there. That one, just out of play for Riverside Hospital. Foul ball there.
Probably seeing who here on the back end can help them in the playoffs. I mean, Mike for Menard. That's just the fourth pitcher, but Mike's going to probably play a pivotal role at some point in these playoffs for Menard.
No,
for
without
them
a doubt.
to make a run.
Without a doubt.
Him and Gavin both.
Ball 3 there, so he's worked the count full, 3-2. Guillory.
So I think South Beauregard's probably trying to do the same thing, find out who's going to be able to help them here.
That's a pop up to the third baseman here, and he takes care of it. That's Henry for the put out of a pop up by Guillory for the first out of the bottom of the sixth, excuse me. Gavin Hilton up the bat now with Cooper, yep.
Gavin, one of our.
Where did that one go? One's
That's
coming
right here,
this
right
way.
here.
And, yep, left fielder's got it right here. That's number 12, who is decent with the put out of Gavin Hilton's fly ball for the second out.
Gavin, one of our recipients of the 446 Players of the Week.
Yes.
He, at one point, Gavin was leading the team in hitting and was carrying the team a lot and scoring some runs.
Danny, I wonder if our boy Colby was, Ash is using this for their home field. So I wonder if our boy Colby, he might have thought
that Ash. Yeah, he might have saw that color right there. Might have.
Yep. I could see that. That's even a better point. So
walked up, didn't see anybody he knew, or didn't see anybody he wanted to talk to, and left.
I was going to say he pointed at us.
Yeah,
kind of gave us the nod, but that should be 2-1 here to Coop. 2 outs in the bottom of the sixth. Wow, where did I miss? Maybe that was not
we're back in preseason.
Hey, let's not.
Not just you. I'm not saying just you. Maybe it's your
Louisiana
collar.
Land, yeah, thanks.
Maybe that's the problem.
Louisiana Land Bank base on balls there by Cooper Scott on that 2-0 count. That 2-1 count that I had.
Deep fly ball.
That's right.
Caught by the third baseman.
Colin LaRue up to bat now. And nobody's on deck, so I don't know if they're.
In case we got anybody watching, scouting for the next game, Cooper's probably going to stay still. He don't run a lot.
Here comes Carter, and there's a
base hit. Oh, good play by the
nice
short.
Play by the short.
Good job. Thought that
Good
got in the
work
hole.
there. Yep. So, that was a great play there by Gunnar Courtney, the shortstop there for South Bow, and looks like that's going to wrap up this first one. We're going to go to commercial. We're gonna stay here, but we're just going to run some commercials, and then we'll come back and see.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to delay much.
Okay,
I think they're going to keep going, so they're just going to roll right into the next sixth. I'm not sure what they're going to do with the scoreboard, but oh wait, now he's calling them off now.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think that's gonna. So we're gonna take a break. We're gonna run a few commercials, kind of see what exactly the plans are, how long it's gonna be, and we'll come back. We'll be right back on 446 Sports.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Harrell, Certified Residential Appraiser. I am currently a leading provider of appraisal services for mortgage lending, employee relocation, estate planning, and community property settlements. My experience in real estate over the past 13 years and currently serving as president of the Greater Central Louisiana Realtors Association has given me a clear understanding of the real estate world and the ever-changing market we live in today. For any of your valuation needs, give me, Kimberly Harrell, a call.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hall. Learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hall at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau Insurance.
And we're back here at the Eagles Nest, awaiting the start of the second six-inning game here, where your Eagles won the first six-inning game 8-3 against South Beauregard. We're gonna go back to commercial, play some of our sponsors here for not only Menard Eagle Baseball but also for 446 Sports corporate sponsors. We appreciate everybody involved with the process. We appreciate Holy Savior Menard, the coaches, the athletic department allowing us to broadcast. This has been a wonderful season, home season for us as a broadcast crew, as well as enjoying the game. So, like I said, we're going to go back to break here, and we'll come back aligning
4-7 and more secure.
BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, apparel.
And welcome back to Eagles Nest here, where about 5 minutes away from the start of the second game. Just really wanted to talk about our sponsors here for Eagle Baseball and 446 Sports. We have Certified Transmission, Del Moro. Appreciate that. For all your certified transmission needs, go see Certified Transmission. Riverside Hospital, Amy Grimes. Healthcare is a choice. Please choose Riverside Hospital. Exmark Sin-Law Dealers. We have 8 at him. Go out and support one of those 8 Sin-Law. Green Gardens Nursery, Steve and Donna Wade. Appreciate those guys for sponsoring. Sabine State Bank, Jason Tarver, good friend of ours. And 17 locations here in Central Louisiana, with the closest one being Rick. We saw him fixing that for the Eagles, for Holy Savior Menard. Buffalo Wild and Marks, and that's been a lot that you see there in your screen. Appreciate they allowing us to or introducing us to the coaches and the Holy Savior Menard athletic department, for us being involved and supporting Holy Savior Menard, not only baseball but the school in general. And I think we're having a little technical difficulties here, so
I think it's just the internet's slow.
Okay.
It's just skipping on us a little bit. It's not getting a good. I think that's why we had cut out a couple times earlier. It's good right now, but it dropped down to, I don't remember where they changed the bit rate at. So
okay, we should be at 2,500, which is probably the lowest we want to go.
I thought he was at 15 at one time.
So 0-2. So Mike starting off this game with good work there. So.
Got the call from Tove. And it's 2-0 Pineville. Just hit a 2-run home run to take the lead in the top of the second.
Yeah, I saw that text from Brett, which ball 2, so 2-2 there. So
Mike finished the last inning, 6th inning of the first 6 innings.
Sabine State Bank strikeout there by Mike Henry for the first out of this second game of 6 innings here. That was Courtney up to bat with Jed Henry, and up to bat now with Bryce Deason in your Exmark on deck circle.
Warming up over there. Is it Tishner?
No, that's Guillory. That's Jay Guillory.
Jay, okay.
Yep.
Well, Jay might get some innings in here.
That one's inside there, so for ball 2. So here Doug and Billy on Danny's phone.
Yep,
Danny's listening to the game. Big matchup I mean, that's a rivalry that goes back there. Strike one.
As old as time, as they say.
Pineville, Tioga, and of course, I would say, back when Bolton and Ash used to be the big rivalry. Riverside Hospital foul ball there, probably about the same. But Bolton's had a change here recently and some setups, so maybe they'll get back on track athletically going forward. But so the Lady Rebels, there's a late ball hit to Gavin. Gavin gets there, but that's gonna be a hit for Henry. That would be Jed Henry for South Bow.
Henry on Henry crime there.
So have Deason up to bat with Layden Sepulvedo in the X mark on deck circle. They did not switch home and away. First pitch from Henry to Deason.
Pitch from Mike.
Deason.
Deason.
Deason. Deason?
Yeah, decent.
I thought I was saying it right.
Unless it's got a different pronunciation. We've had some decent growing up where I was from.
Back pick there from Ben, but they've definitely seen that. So that's strike two to Deason with Sepulvedo.
Sepulvedos. There's some Sepulvedos and Zawali.
Yep.
Some pretty good basketball players. Sepulvedo. Breaking ball.
Yep. So 1-2 now.
Mike lives with that fastball. He's got a live arm. He lives with that fastball and placing it, but then he's got a good breaking ball that he'll mix in there.
Man, nobody you could make friends with to get us a couple drinks.
Look,
they were busy.
Everybody was there.
Was
busy. So the guy over it wasn't even in there. If he would have been in there, I might have checked it, put my head in. But nobody else knows me over there. So
that's right.
I have to send you up there, man.
Ooh,
they all know you.
Well, oh boy. 2-2 here from Henry to Sepulvedo. No, to Deason, excuse me. That's a pop-up. Looks like Gavin's going to call it off, catch it right there. So that's the second second out of the inning there. So good job by Gavin.
Did you see in the first game? I wasn't aware that Cooper hit a home run.
No.
Okay. Well, first game somewhere in there, Cooper hit a home run before we got up here.
Interesting.
So, because
where did they go? Because
he must have been out here at the perch somewhere. Because Coach LaRue was asking us, did we get both home runs? And I said, well, we got the one for sure.
Wow. Well, we must have been working because I was sitting here till the third.
Yeah. It must have been while we was over there.
Yeah. So
I see they copying this over here at the.
So 1-0. There's a deep fly ball over here. Let's see. Case gets underneath it. Yep. Case has it for the third out of the inning there. So good job getting out of that by Mike Henry. So no runs in that inning. So let's take a break here. You're watching Eagle Baseball 446.
Transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use.
And welcome back to Eagles Nest. And I asked for the breeze, and I'm receiving the breeze.
I hope there's nothing.
And said he has a tent that we could put over if we need it. So that's good to know. You have an update for us on the game?
Still 2-0. Looks like we're in the middle of a little bit of sale right now, but nothing after that. So luckily we're not getting any of that. It's still 2-0. Looks like we gotta get the clock, the music stopped here. There we go.
Cooper Scott up to bat now with Cole LaRue and the X mark on deck circle.
It's 2-0 Rebel still, but it's Tioga's got runners first and second with 1 out.
Now this is Clayton Folks, and I don't know if you saw him warming up, but that mitt was thumping.
Okay.
I mean, he's got some velo. This level, it looks like it's 3-0 here to Coop, which not surprised that he's going to possibly have a base on ball. Yep. Louisiana Land Bank base on ball there for.
He's got a nice throwing motion, smooth.
Clear cam there with Carter Markin staying firm up there, not blowing in the wind, Danny.
Yeah, I think it looks good. Like I said, I think our rate's down a lot, though, today. I don't know what it is because we're down to 261 right now. Connect and see what kind of speed we get going.
There's a strike there from Folks, so 1-1.
Thank you, sir. Perfect. You the man. Got a water delivery and
Excellent. So 1-2 there. Got hit by a pitch there, so runner on first and second, the bottom of this first inning for your Eagles. I think I heard Doug mention that thought he heard us on the broadcast.
Right.
So
speed's not bad right now. I don't know why we're getting some jumping, but it is down to 4 upload. So, again, apologies for the.
Chuck said that the internet needs to be between just as long as the Oxoon's not a bunt there. Bunt attempt by Carter Marcantel there for. That shouldn't be any further distance from what we've been using, huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
The one here from Folks.
It's bouncing around, so it's a good connection right now. But playoff baseball here. We're probably looking to try to get a bunt down early and advance the runners.
Strike there, so now he's down 0-2. Think the weather has anything to do with it?
I don't know.
For you. Carter Marcantel goes down swinging for the first out of the bottom of the first. See Drake Aldridge up the bat now.
Drake homered his last time up. He doubled earlier as well, so he got at least 5 RBIs on the day.
Pickoff move back there. That one I could probably keep it on the A&A cam now, huh? Something I got to get used to there. That might be 2. That is. So South Beauregard. It's going to end the inning for your Eagles. You're watching Eagle Baseball, 446 Sports. And welcome back to Eagles Nest here. So Mike Henry had his 2 innings, did a great job, and now he's handing the ball off to Jay Guillory. First we've seen Jay live, if I'm not mistaken. We did adjust our settings for the internet, so hopefully we won't bounce around as much as we were. So Guillory's first pitch is going to be here to Noah Fontenot. Strike one
I
by
was watching
Guillory.
Jay warm up over there, and that's he had a live arm. I wasn't expecting that. So, like you said, first time we get to see him. So, good breaking ball there.
Yep, Riverside Hospital foul ball there to the dugout of South Bow. So 0-2 quickly here to Noah Fontenot. We have an update from still 2-0 or
Still 2-0. Looks like Pineville got on a jam, bases loaded, 2-out jam.
Wow.
Go to the top of the third, 2-0.
0-2 pitch from Giller.
Ooh.
Oh, hit him.
Don't think that's where he wanted to throw that. But
No, definitely not the way he wanted to start this inning. And we've got Clayton Folks, your pitcher, up to bat with Christian Bolden, the X-Mark on deck circle. See how aggressive Fontenot is.
bad pitch from Jay. Let's see how this goes for the rest of the game. I'm kind of trying to keep an eye on broadcast. Looks good there, but hadn't dropped yet.
Ball two.
We would expect that
Strike there, swinging strike, so 2-1.
we'd expect playoffs games. I think Coach Jordan mentioned that he'd probably prefer to do Thursday, Friday, Saturday if he can, but I would imagine that's going to be probably up to the discretion when he talks to the other coach and discuss it. That's well hit.
That is well hit. Let's see where that's going to go.
That's
that one's
just
gone.
over.
Yep, so that is a home run by that is Folks. No, it's number 11, Brister. So he changed his batting order a little bit, but that's okay. See Brister there. So it's
went in the power alley here. We was talking earlier about the dimensions, 320 down the line. So it's not small, but it's not massive, but it's not a small park here for down the lines. But it only goes 350 in center, and that was in the power alley there.
hard to see his number here. I apologize for the mess up there.
Got our breeze blowing, feeling better as long as we keep the wet stuff out of here. Oh, that one's well hit too.
If that one looks like Coop's going to track that one. Nope. That gets between Coop and Jaden. So it's going to be
he's going to go for
stretching it out here for a triple. And he does. He makes it as a triple. So that's number 10. So that is that's folks. That's yours. So they just, he's adjusted, but that's Clayton Folks would stand up triple there. So a 2-run home run and a stand up triple. And South Bow is energetic.
Welcomed rather rudely to Jay to the mound.
Yep, this looks like Luke Fontenot here. No, this is 16. This is Christian Wold. And that is a ball.
Nope, that was a strike.
A strike, yep. Okay.
And look, Jay's probably not pitched a lot. And we're just trying to see right here if it's something he can throw strikes, and that's what he's doing. Might need him in a jam come playoff time.
That one's by to Cohen. Cohen's
double him up. Nope.
Oh, that does not. Oh, so
yeah, he's gonna score on the air.
Very interesting play there. So we have a 1 out for LaRue on the catch, then a throw in error which scores Folks. So Wold's retired.
That ball was tagged as well.
Yes, it was.
3 balls that was been hit hard.
And this is Luke Fontenot up to bat. Ball 1. I was wondering why Nate didn't really go to make a play off of that. I didn't know something had happened or if it went in the dugout. Or
It short hopped him and went in the dugout. So
okay, so it did go in the dugout? Okay,
yeah.
so 1-1.
Well, I say it went in the dugout. I think it hit someone sitting on the bucket right there.
Gotcha.
And stayed in play. I think it should have been a dead ball, but he would have scored anyway, but regardless.
2-1. So that gives South Beau 3 in the top of the second. That goes to 3-1. How was the crowd, Danny? It looked like a good bit
it was a crawfish bowl crowd there, hanging around, waiting, just happy to be out at the park and waiting to eat some crawfish.
I gotcha. Okay, I fixed that. I didn't see many Eagle fans over there in the bleachers.
They're hanging around. They've got a couple setups back behind.
Okay. Ball 4 there, so let's see what number this is. If we looks like number 5, maybe. So it looks like Fontenot is the catcher. He's going to have a courtesy runner come in for him. Yeah, it's number 5, but I don't see a number 5 on their roster here, handwritten. So we'll say number 5's up to bat. Strike 1 there. A 1 pitch here from Jay. That's a ball, so 1-1.
Good pitch.
Yep. So 1-2. So
live right there, Jay.
Tyler just texted, "What am I eating tonight?"
Whatever you get on the way home.
Yeah. Ooh. Ball there, but yeah, he's driving from Natchitoches to Baton Rouge tonight for the state tournament tomorrow. Baton Rouge. Matthews driving from Ruston to Baton Rouge.
Runners off.
Runners off. Let's see what Ben does here. And got him. So Green Garden Nursery throw out there, caught stealing there by Ben Wade for your Eagles. And we'll be right back. You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hall. Learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau Insurance.
And welcome back to the Eagles Nest, where we have Case Butterfield up to bat with Ben Wade and your X-Mark on deck circle. And see if the Eagles can't bounce back from that top of that second inning, Danny, where South Beau put 3 up, a 2-run home run, and then a triple, and then an error, a throwing error, which allowed it was folks who had the triple allowed him to score on the throwing error. So can't bounce back here. And what was your update on the Pineville Tioga softball game?
It's still 2-0 Rebels. We're going to the bottom of the third. Lady Indians up to bat.
Still pitching. South Hospital foul ball right there. And that's a 2-year. It's a junior college.
Yep.
So, and the one Ben's going to is actually junior college as well.
Correct.
So,
as for the skipping, I'm sure it's happening because I can see it from here that it's down.
Another Riverside Hospital foul ball. Boy, they got good eye there by Case. So they have Billy on the call, Doug on the call, and Chuck's there. Are you hearing Chuck talk much, or is Chuck
I
just
think
producing?
I'm not hearing Chuck.
Okay.
I think he's either, but I know his daughter had a concert tonight, so I wonder if he was just set him up and then
Maybe
Doug's
so.
on the call. But
Riverside Hospital foul ball there.
I know I'd ask him if he was going to play Thursday. I'd come over there with him, but he said, well, he's hoping it was Thursday because his daughter had a choir concert.
Way to battle their Case.
Heads up over there, guys. Maybe I could play.
1-2.
Looking to see.
Luke Font, nope. There we go, Case. Case put a charge in that one, but nope. Center fielder's got it there. So foul number 1. That's Landon Sepulveda. They've been having a lot of fun out here.
Yeah.
These guys. I
mean, it's a relaxed. I mean, you don't get to do this very often.
That's right.
It's preseason, and then then you roll into the season, so you don't get to relax as much. And I would imagine at 25-3, they've probably put some pressure on themselves, so they get to have some fun at this one.
Ben Wade up to bat with Nate Bilbo in the X mark on deck circle.
But like you said, just looking at them, they athletes all around out here.
South Hospital foul ball there makes it 1-1. Looks like my family's having Panda Express for supper.
Okay. So, Colin would be happy. Colin LaRue would be happy with that.
Yes, he would. Wonder if I should get them to order me something just in case they
know. Outside.
Three and one now.
Must be messing up because I look like decent pitches from out here.
Ball 3, so
ball 4.
Ball 4, excuse me. So I was about to call. Tell you what, I feel like Doug did the other night at the LSUA softball game, but ball 4 there. So Louisiana Land Bank base on balls there for Ben Wade and Matthew Hicks, going to be his courtesy runner, and you see Nate Bilbo up to bat with, it looks like Jaden Williams, I think is in the X mark on deck circle. And that's strike 1 there.
Good breaking ball.
Matthews back on that pickoff attempt.
I didn't share this to my page. I don't know if
ball.
Sonia saw this. One of the girls I went to high school. She has a daughter that goes to South Bow. It's actually part of the baseball.
Swing and strike there by Nate. So 1 and 2 from Folks.
Part of the baseball staff. She's a manager, team manager for the. Only thing I got to say is I think I saw where she committed to Ole Miss. So I'm not.
Goes down swinging there on that nice off-speed pitch there by Folks. So see if Jaden can't pick him up. Got to interview Jaden at the signing, and he has not been to the coaches show because he works at Super One on Sunday evenings, and told him, I said, the reason why he works every Sunday evening, the same reason why we have the show on Sunday evenings, is the only time there's no games. So, but it was good to visit with him. So we went through all the same questions, and I will say this: it was like the third vote for dancer.
Carter?
No, he thought Carter. He said Carter can.
Yeah.
But he said that
himself.
He gave himself the nod. So, and that's what most people, So he's on the leaderboard.
Jaden heading to
Wiley College.
Marshall, Texas.
Yep.
Go to Wiley College.
Mm-hmm.
And HBCU there in Marshall. So.
Yep, and he was real excited about the history. Of it, not just he said the Christianity history as well.
Well, we played them in Shreveport. We played them. Of course, we played them some in. Daughter played them some in soccer, but they have another one over in Paul Quinn University over South Dallas. That there's some proud programs, and they put some money into their programs, so it's good to see Jaden.
Ooh, folks, that's twice. That was a great little. Would you consider that backdoor curve?
Yeah, that's probably backdoor curve. And I watched one of them earlier, and he breaks it off pretty good. Settled down from the first two walks of the game.
Yes, he did. You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
There are some things in life you can fix, and some things are better left to the professionals. When your vehicle has transmission problems, what will you do? Go where you know.
Go where you know. Certified Transmission.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Good. And welcome back to the Eagle Nest. That's correct. Trying to text two different people. Yeah, so Brett texted me. And you text me saying it's 2-0 still, which I think you still have that in the Tioga Pineville game.
Yeah, I'm watching. I know I'm a little minute or so behind, but and now they're going to go to the top of the fourth there.
Okay,
still 2-0.
Strike one there, and we have a Cody Lyons sighting.
Man.
Well, Lanyap Home Care pitch and change. Cody Lyons, and play here by Gavin, and good play there, good stretch, but just hitting a hole enough there to be a hit. So runner on first base here in the top of the third inning for South Beau.
Gavin did about all he could. I don't know if I've got that jump throw, so I probably would have tried to plant and make the hard throw over, but either way, I think he's beating that out.
There's a bunt there, so Cody's going to go to the first there for one out. So fielder's choice there by South Beau for the first out of the inning.
So Cody coming in on the season and hadn't played much, but got to start. Coming in off an injury, right?
Yep. Yeah, tore his ACL in football. So remarkable that he's come back this fast. But played outfield for him last year, was a very important part of the team last year. And unfortunate, this season, but with the injury. But good to see. Looks like he's got a nice arm, too.
Yeah, he got the start senior night.
Started first base.
Started first base. Dad come over and had some specific instructions for you, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. So. And yeah.
Hopefully the grandparents are watching again, right?
Yeah, his dad and I go way back. He's a year older than me, but played soccer together and then against each other. And His dad was a referee with my dad, Martin Lyons, and they went all over this state refereeing soccer together. And then Miss Loretta was just a great, and still is, a great woman, and very friendly. I never saw her mad. I'm sure Jimmy would tell me that she gets mad, but just really, really nice. Menard family through and through. I think it was five kids that all went through Menard, all played soccer. Back pick here. Ooh.
Go and give the little deke.
Yeah.
Trying to get him to take off the third.
Tell you what, that may have gotten him if that's on the money.
Yeah.
So.
No, Chuck is on
Chuck's
the call.
on the call.
I did hear him. Somebody. Maybe he made the choir concert and got over.
Gotcha.
I didn't hear him earlier. I know that.
There we go. That's a strike. Took him a while. So 2-2 here. No, 3-2. So well, I mean, to be honest with you, Doug and Billy on the call, Chuck's not going to have much
Maybe
air.
He can sneak. Oh,
got him. No. What happened there?
I think that might have been
So that made it full?
3-1.
Okay.
That makes it full. So I think he did call it a strike.
Oh, he called that a strike? Okay. All right. So now we're 3-2.
I think. We think. We don't know.
Boy, for any
Mid-season form here for.
I was going to say, for anybody, that's a walk. So for anybody who is just tuning in for the first time, I promise we are usually a lot more organized than this and a little bit better than this. So,
we set up a new camera tonight, so different place.
Yeah,
Our pitch cam is up in center field, and
don't have our book, don't have our game changers. So we're running this off of eyesight from 320 feet away. Our scoreboard's been a little. Riverside Hospital foul ball. I know that's strike one.
Yep.
So
we keep track of it, maybe.
Yeah. Turned out to be a nice evening. Just a little breeze still blowing. So
I see it's warming up. You can tell by the color of the grass.
Yeah.
Losing that winter rye that he'd been cutting.
Strike two. So 0-2 now. See if Cody can get his first Sabine State Bank strikeout of the season. There's on first and second for Southbow. 0-2 pitch. Got him. Oh, here we go. Back. Got him picked off, too. What are we going to do here?
Now we're going to watch the runner going home.
Got him.
Yes, sir.
So good work there by Drake, and we got it on screen as well. So that was a 1-4-3. Back to 1. So you're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family. For all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, Apparel and Promotions in Pineville.
So, welcome back to Eagles Nest here. It looks like Jake Guillory is up to bat with Gavin Hilton and the X mark on deck circle.
It's a nice, relaxed evening here at the park.
So, do we have
playoff atmosphere starting next week?
So, as So all the crawfish eaters leaving? Is that what the deal is?
I'm not sure.
So
that's Coach Whalen's setup up there. He's got 4 pots going.
yeah, that's was there a trailer? Yeah, that's he said he was getting that trailer from Swamp Daddy's.
Okay.
And matter of fact, Buck, who walked by and asked us, or told us there was crawfish, he was the one who coordinated a good bit of it. So first pitch here to Guillory. Ball 1. And we're in the bottom of the third. South Beauregard winning 3-0 over the Eagles.
That looked like a changeup to me. It looked like a pretty good changeup. It was up in the zone, but it was a good ball.
Two and two now.
Tardy on that one. Runs it up there pretty good when he wants to.
And strike 3 there swinging, so 1 out.
Ball out in the outfield out here. We got time. Case over there warming up now.
Okay, yeah, and that was, see Gavin there in the clear cam. First pitch. And hit the wrong button there, so that was a ball. 1-0 pitch to Gavin. Ball 2, so 2-0. Wonder how long they're going to go with.
Not a good sound when you're sitting over there.
No, it's not.
We're talking about the sound of the fence getting hit over there.
Yep. Swing and strike there, so 2-1 to Hilton. Cooper Skoniak's mark on deck circle. I wonder how long they're going to go with the folks.
I don't know. They probably went with him longer than they. Oh, that's a good pitch.
Must have been out.
Yeah.
It's been outside, so.
He was. You can tell he's asking where that miss at. Had his arms out. I'm with you a little bit.
Ball 4, so Louisiana Land Bank walk there for Gavin Hilton. Brings up Cooper Scott with Cohen LaRue in the X mark on deck circle. See Cooper walking up in the clear camera. So
sorry, we apologize to Cooper. We missed his home run earlier, but maybe we got it on. Maybe it was streamed. We just
it
wasn't
should
on
be
the call.
streamed. We just didn't do a see ya. But must be outside, Danny, because that does look good from here. Of course.
The umpire's on our way from here. Dadgum you, man.
Pick off there. Move to try to get Hilton, but he's back safely. I would imagine there's probably some nerves at Ward 10 right now.
Yeah. Trip the sulfur on the line for these two teams, Toga and Pineville.
1-1.
Pineville, Toga come in as I think the 3 seed maybe, or I think maybe it was 3. Pineville 6.
Pickoff attempt there. Did they go to? Are they 2 umpires now? Did one of them leave?
Maybe.
Because I saw this guy. That's why he's in the way right now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, because I saw him give the safe signal.
Get a
swing and strike there by Coop. Makes it 1-2.
Pitch from.
Boy, is he. Boy, Danny, is that something we're going to have to look at going forward?
It might be. Of course, we're going to playoffs. Imagine we're going to have a 3-man crew.
Yeah. Gavin's with
off.
steal.
Got him.
Thrown out there, so.
Ends the inning.
Strike them out, throw them out. So that's a quick way to end the inning. You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
There are some things in life you can fix, and some things are better left to the professionals. When your vehicle has transmission problems, what will you do? Go where you know.
Go where you know. Certified Transmission.
white, and cool summer event at Southern Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Right now, you can save on a new energy saving system. No money down, 0% interest, and no payments till June 2024. Call Southern Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing or visit us online.
And welcome back to Eagles Nest. And we have Case Butterfield on the mound right now with for your Laniap Home Care pitch and change. So Case relieves Jay Guillory. And actually Jay goes to center field with Carter Marcantel now in left field. So all kinds of changes here. 2 balls being thrown in at one time. So 3-0 here for South Beauregard in the top of the 4th inning. You know, this game, these 2 6-inning games might go by faster than most 7-inning games.
Yeah.
Most high school 7-inning games. First pitch from Case is a ball. I did ask Coach Jordan in between, and keep your starters in, and he said, "Oh yeah."
Yeah.
So,
well, I mean, that's what the purpose is to get everybody work, get them, keep them going for the playoffs, and the run that he's been on. He's not so much worried about the score as he is worried about getting arms work and getting guys some good at bats.
Riverside Hospital foul ball there.
Coach stepped out of the way over there.
Yeah, I know, man.
That's, he wasn't going to give anybody a chance to.
Tell you. To get on to him, huh?
Yeah.
Play here to Nate Bilbo. He comes up, fields that one, throws it across to Drake. That 5-3 put out there.
Cooper's leaving him hanging out here. They must give the old hat tap. And he had it. Carter had it ready to throw to Coop, left him hanging.
It's a ball, right?
Umpire's out of the way. I should have been watching.
Mm-hmm. That one's inside for ball 2. That is one thing. Having Carter here at left field, I bet we probably could have seen some things. He's been at right field whenever he has played. 3-0 here. Ball 4 there. 1 out walk for South Bow. This is number 10, who is Clayton Folks, coming up to bat, and he hit the triple, if I'm not mistaken. Lefty, yep, he hit the triple. So moving everybody back a little bit.
And they touched a few balls, squared 3 or 4 balls up.
He also had
even
that.
One of the outs was squared up.
Yeah, ball 1. He also had that, what I call professional hitting, where he just kind of drove it right to center field, you know. Ball 2. So Case kind of struggling finding the strike zone right now.
Somebody warming up for the Eagles. Going.
Still in here, and high throw from Ben, so going to advance to second on the stolen base. So ball 3, so 3-0 here. And that is J.D. Shelton and Trey Curley over there warming up. Looks like J.D. might be ready. Ball 4 there, so 2 base on balls back to back.
After working a quick out, Case running in a little bit of trouble. So we're going out to the top of the 5th now with Lady Rebels still even leading the Eagles 2-0.
Ben Wade talking to Case. See if we can see his number 16. This is Christian Wold up to bat. Still one out here. Burner on first and second for South Beauregard. The pitch. Ben's going to try to back pick him. Call him safe.
But now we're going to get the double barrel action going down there. And Penn, catcher must have to go get some gear on. Ground ball. See if we can get him at third. Yep. Oh, he caught him off the bag. That was the right play. Just pulled him off the bag.
Yeah, pretty tough play there. Number 2 is quick. Noah Fontenot, he's fast, and he moved on first contact. So it's like the 2 umpires are. I don't know if Coach Jordan asked him to talk it over or.
Yeah, he's saying he got him off the bag too, I think. Yep.
Yeah.
Umpire's trying to get a little work before the playoffs in too. Coaches probably wouldn't have pushed it too much tonight, but in a playoff game, they probably would have been a little more vocal in there.
Number 15 here up the bat, which is Luke Fontenot. Bases loaded now for South Beauregard. That was ball 1. See if Case can't work out of this jam here. Still 1 out. Ball 2. We're still banging the fence over there in the Menard bullpen. 2-0 here. Call that a ball, so 3-0. 4-0 now, Pineville. Just got a text from.
Okay, well, we're about to see it here then because it's still 2-0 on my screen.
Got Coach Jordan coming out to talk to Case. Looks like he's going to the bullpen. Let's see who he's going to. Let's see here.
Trey's JD's still throwing.
Yep, okay, yep. So it's Trey. Trey Curley for your Lanyap Home Care pitch and change here. We'll go ahead and take a break, Danny, while we're letting Trey warm up. You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Harrell, Certified Residential Appraiser. I am currently a leading provider of appraisal services for mortgage lending, employee relocation, estate planning, and community property settlements. My experience in real estate over the past 13 years and currently serving as president of the Greater Central Louisiana Realtors Association has given me a clear understanding of the real estate world and the ever-changing market we live in today. For any of your valuation needs, give me, Kimberly Harrell, a call.
And welcome back to the campus of Holy Savior Menard in Alexandria, Louisiana. And we have, what you pointing at?
Carter putting on his dancing display out there.
Oh, man. Where was my camera at?
Right.
See if we can. Oh, there we go. See if we can. Well,
yeah.
So, Laniap Home Care, pitch and change here of Trey Curley coming in for Case Butterfield with a 3-0 count to Luke Fontenot. They're saying 2-0 here, but I'm almost positive it's 3. But bases loaded. See if Trey can't work out of this jam.
Trey, another one of those seniors, one of the 14. Heading to LSU. Him and Carter, right?
Yep.
Roommates.
Mm-hmm. Strike one there. Wonder if they had their signals mixed up. But so I don't know if I mentioned it on air or not, but it is now 4-0. The Lady Rebels
Just hit there. Matty Hale hits a 2-run bomb.
Timeout there by Luke Fontenot. Wait, is that? Yeah, Luke Fontenot. (3-1) here from Curley. Ball 4. So that's going to walk in a run. Make it 4-0 South Bow. See number 5 there up the bat. Or he's up the bat, and I'm sorry I don't have his name on this paper, but you have number 10, Folks, on third base. You got what I think is Wold. Yep, Wold at second. Luke Fontenot at first. Strike one there to the hitter. Still one out.
Matchup over at it's a good looking pitch. Yep.
Strike 2.
That matchup over there at Ward 10 is a little different. It has to do with the playoff settings the way they are.
Riverside Hospital foul ball there. Drake's going to
select and non-select. These two teams are actually how far apart? A few miles apart, and they are one's a 5A, one's 4A, and they're in different districts. But come playoff time, they're in the same division.
Yeah, I really don't want to.
Job, Ben.
Good work there by Ben. Yeah, I really. Well, you know what? I'll get on my soapbox. That is completely irrational.
Yeah.
You cannot tell me that a school with 1,500 kids should be participating against a school with ball. So now 2-2, 875, maybe 900.
They're a little closer than that now, Coach. They're about 1,200.
Tioga is?
Pineville. No,
Pineville.
Pineville's not 15. They've been 1,500 in a while.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're about foul ball here.
Okay, well.
Yeah, they're about, and that's why they're dropping down Division 2.
Ash is now.
Ash
is now.
I'm sorry. But I still don't think
correct.
they're 15, but I think Pineville was hovering around that 1,200. But I mean, still, they've got more students. And what I don't disagree, I guess my point in a situation like this, they're not. They can play the same people. They schedule the same people, but they're not playing in the same district.
Right.
And they're that far apart. So they're not playing. I mean, I'm not taking anything away from Tioga, a quality club, and they've proven that on the field because but they also didn't play in the same district against the same teams that Pineville did.
Right.
And and what's weird too is that Ash was, I don't remember. I'm not sure who won that district, but I don't think it was Ash or Pineville. But Ash beats Pineville both times. I think they're the 8 seed.
Wow.
That power rankings just happened to be the teams that Pineville played and beat. Got them higher than Ash.
When does Ash play?
They probably playing tonight or tomorrow. I hadn't looked.
And this is the third round for softball, correct?
This is the third round. This is the winner here goes to semifinals, goes to Sulphur. If Ash, I would say that they're probably playing St. Thomas More if they were the 8 seed. I think St. Thomas More was 1 seed.
Gotcha. 2-2 here from Curley.
It's a good-looking pitch.
Oh.
Yep.
Did
He rung him up.
What kind of?
Was, yeah, I'm not sure.
Sabine Staybank strikeout. Man, okay. We go from the guy last week that was doing he was going back and doing a little jig to this guy kind of does.
I'm not sure what he does, but
we'll take it, though.
Yep. 2 out now. Base is still loaded.
Good pitch there. Good job. So Curley's come in and kind of settled it down here. So we've got number 6. Yep. Got number 6 here, who's Gunnar Courtney. Ball 1, so 1-1. You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports. Go to our YouTube page, go to our Facebook page, go to our website. Like and share, subscribe. All this is free. Another good pitch there. Did he call that a strike or no?
I think so. I didn't see any motion on that one. So
yeah, it looks like 2-1 from the press box. There's that hospital foul ball there.
Coach didn't attempt to make a play on that one either.
So what happens there if that player touches the ball before it crosses third base right there?
So if he's in foul territory,
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Okay,
it's a dead ball.
Gotcha.
Foul ball. But if he's in fair territory,
he's out.
Hit the ball, he's out.
Yeah. All right, so 2-2 here from Curley.
That's why they're instructed to take their lead in foul territory, and
I remember that. Yeah, you always go out, round it in. Yep, that's right. That's right. It's just been 29 years since I played. Some of this stuff. Talking about Ward 10. Go 3-2 here. Guess he called a ball.
Yep.
That signal was not much different than his strike signal on his strikeout. So that makes it 5-0 South Beauregard. Top of the 4th.
Trey come into an unfortunate jam. Bases loaded. 2-0 count, 3-0 count.
3-0. Number 8 here, who is Jed Henry with the ball 1. Play here to Gavin. Gavin's going to throw the Drake for the 3rd out of the inning. So 6-3, Hilton to Aldridge. You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hall. Learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hall at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest.
So, welcome back to Eagles Nest. And, Danny, you have an update for us from the Lady Trojans softball versus St. Thomas More?
I think I heard the Billy mention on the broadcast final score was what the runs were. But so it looks like Ash's season ends in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, Billy's daughter's assistant coach. At a pitching change here, we have number 11, Luke Brister, who's been a DH for most of the evening. He's on the mound, and Cohen LaRue up to bat with ball 1. It's a good situational thing for Menard. Have a pop up there. Looks like second baseman is going to have it. So Cohen LaRue pops out to second baseman there for the first out of the inning. Carter Marcantel and your clear cam there.
Missed getting Carter's dance moves.
Yeah,
out
we
here in
did.
Center field.
Drake Aldridge in the X mark on deck circle. So what you're telling me is, Baldwin, what you're telling us probably going into this today, you probably would have thought that of the 3 teams that Pineville would, oh, Carter gets hit, so he's on first. Probably would have given Pineville, I mean, I don't know if that's accurate, but no, it's probably a good matchup.
I mean, on paper, I mean, they played some of the same teams, and I kind of glanced at it. Tioga probably had the better results against some of the same teams. They had some similar results.
Gotcha.
But it looked like Tioga had some of the better results, so they probably earned where they were at. Ash probably was unfortunate to be
shot there to right.
Good play,
what a play by the right fielder. So Carter's going to retreat to first, but
barreled up by Drake. And another just a good piece of hitting by him, taking the ball out over the plate and driving it to the gap, and right fielder just made a great play.
Yep. Web Jim, I think we got on camera. So see Nuclear Cam Case Butterfield up the bat with Ben Wade and your X mark on deck circle. 2 outs now.
But yeah, Ash was probably unfortunate to the seed that they got. They probably deserved a better seed. But the way the power rankings work, you get what you get.
Yeah.
Around the area for baseball, we got a lot of teams that are actually Buckeye. I know Pineville's playing this weekend. They could see if I can get started off the season rough. 1-15, won 7 of their last, I think, 10 or so games. Mid playoffs, actually got a 17 seed.
You see Ben Wade there in your clear cam.
Who else? Glenmore. Glenmore, they're probably playing this weekend, right?
Yep.
Because they were like were they 14, 15?
Riverside
seed?
Hospital foul ball there. Last I'd seen, they were around 16, but I mean, I didn't see the final.
Yeah.
But they're, well, what a scrappy ball club for the amount of players they have on the team.
That was fun series. It might not have been so much fun for the Eagles. Ooh. Yep.
Well, that was a good pitch there. So 0-2 now to Ben.
Might not have been as much fun for the Eagle fans, but I mean, you got to respect what they did there. Come in and battle Menard to a 2-run and 1-run game that went down. They had runners on scoring position with a chance to win the game in the final game, and Gavin gets a punch out to end the game.
Speaking of punch out,
yeah,
Ben Wade goes down on a curveball there. So no runs on no hits for your Eagles. You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
There are some things in life you can fix, and some things are better left to the professionals. When your vehicle has transmission problems, what will you do? Go where you know.
Go where you know. Certified Transmission.
And welcome back to Eagles Nest. And we have another Lanyap Home Care pitch and change of J.D. Shelton. You see there on your screen. Pitching now for your Eagles. And, Danny, you have an update on Glenmore baseball.
Yeah, so we talked about that, and they actually earned the 14 seed, so they actually got to host first round against number 19 Beekman Charter.
Okay.
And they win game 1 yesterday, 6-5, and they win game 2 today, 11-1. So they advance to next round, next week, play University Lab, number 3 seed.
Congratulations to the Glenmore Wildcats, Coach West. Like you said, I mean, that was a that was a battle. Matter of fact, the first game was senior night, and and one ended up winning 6-4. And then, like you said, they had the time
that where they could have had their arms lined up. It might have been a different story.
No, you're right. Looks like ball one there from Shelton. See who's up the barrel.
They're playing Warren Easton.
And Lady Indians, Lady Rebels. Still the Lady Rebels 4-0. And
on top of 6.
Top.
They'll travel to Brother Martin next week.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm not sure where that missed.
Yeah, I don't know if the umpire knew where that missed either, the way his but so that's a base on balls there for South Beauregard. That brings up number 12.
Select. We got a Vols Charter, the 1 seed.
Yep.
Rapides, the 5 seed. They travel to Family Christian.
Grace is the 2 seed.
Grace, I'm getting there.
Okay,
Coach.
sorry. Oh, you're going down the bracket.
one,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Grace is the 2 seed. They'll host the winner of Downsville and North Side Christian.
Pass ball there for ball 2 and runner advance. Danny, I was thought you were going in
Sorry, no worries.
numerical.
Let's see.
And the Vols Charter beat Grace in that district to win the 1 seed. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's not the championship. Trying to remember. Can't remember if it's Family ball 4. So.
No. And Peabody the 19 seed. They lose a couple games there. So they're out.
Strike one there to see who's up.
I'm looking for Grant in there.
Yep, so Paul up the bat and 1-1.
Dritter, we call them fringe area. They were made the playoffs as 21 seed in Division II non-select, and they lose to Iowa, which we know was a pretty solid club.
Got Case here backing up Nate, so it's going to be a error there on Shelton. So scores a run, so now it's 6-0. And
And here's
what
one
about
I was
Rose
looking
Pine?
for. Grant, they played at 4:30. The Beauregard squad, we're playing here today. They're the 1 seed, as we talked about, and they're waiting on the winner of the Kinder-Marksville series. Rose Pine, the 8 seed. They get a bye. They're waiting on the winner of Loreville and North Webster.
Okay.
That's it in Division 3. Division 4. See, I'm not sure if we got anybody in Division 4.
Luke Brister up the bat here for South Beauregard. Runners on second and third.
Oakdale district here with Menard, and they're the 6th seed. They've got a bye. They're waiting on the winner of East Iberville and White Castle.
They had a good season.
They did.
It was good to see.
Pickering, the 8th seed.
Okay.
18 seed. I'm sorry, 18 seed, and they go into
ball one.
They're going to the home of Britney Spears. Playing Kentwood, playing the Kangaroos.
I was going to say, you got to enlighten me. I'm
Brittany's from Kentwood.
Okay. I think I've heard that before, just didn't.
And Division 5 non-select.
Strike there, so that's 1-2.
Pitkin Tigers, my old stomping grounds. They're the 1 seed. They're waiting on the winner of the Florine-Simsboro matchup. And number 9 seed, Anacoco. They're playing Singer, 24 seed.
That's a Riverside Hospital foul ball right here. That ball was. I do not blame the coach for not wanting to field that one there, Danny. It's still 1-2 here.
Hicks, Officer Causey's school. They are the 3 seed. They're getting a bye. They're waiting on the winner of Converse and Zawali.
We got a chance here by Nate.
Yeah, he's got to be out.
Yeah.
Somebody's out. Tag him. That's 2. You got him too.
Well, let's see what are they.
He's out of baseline over here.
Yeah,
at the minimum.
Yeah, the guy at third. Yes, the guy who was on third has to be out. How is he not out?
That's I'm not sure what they're calling here, but okay, there we go.
All right, so double play there. Job there, Nate.
Things you got to work on before both teams. That was a good job by Nate. Something to work on going in the playoffs, and the coach for South Beauregard gets to have a discussion about base running.
Yes, he does.
I mean, the runner at third, that went from second to third. That's what he did. What he was supposed to do, except for he left the base.
Yep, and unfortunately for them, that cost them 2 runs.
Yep,
but for us,
and then next week, that's huge. Starting next week for them. But he did what he was supposed to. If somebody gets in a run down, you advance as far as you can, and he did. The runner at third just hung up. You just got to try to score, but you can't come back to the bag. And he did, and the runner at third, even though he thought he might have missed the tag, he should have stayed there. But he got off the base and got tagged out.
If I'm not mistaken, this is Folks. Can you see a number on him? No. Do not leave anything over the plate.
Yeah.
For this young man, JD. Good block there by Ben.
Another one of the Eagles' opponents, Weston. They earned the 2 seed in Division 5.
I mean, you just look up and down this schedule that Menard played, and you're not going to find many who are not in the top 8 of their class.
I mean, we could go to, not going to go through all, but Barb and St. Louis and Iota. I mean, you're probably the top
Iowa
seeds, Iowa.
Yeah. And Iota. I mean, he played both of them. Lutcher. Where's Lutcher at? I mean, that was man, what a game that was.
6-0 over there at Ward 10 right now.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Still in the top of the 6th. The Lady Rebels put up 2 more runs.
That one hits Folks, so now they're full.
7. I'm sorry, 7. Just scored another.
Whew. That's I don't think there's any Indian fans who expected that at all.
No. I mean, and like I said, looking at similar results, and that would have 16.
Yeah, 16. This is Christian Wold.
Christian Wold.
Yep.
Looking at the results, the Lady Indians had the better results against some teams. But I'll say this: looking at what I knew about the Rebels and Lady Rebels and what they could do, I thought they were very capable of doing that. I think if they struggled this season, it was on the mound.
It's like you went around on that one, so it's going to be 1-1.
And but they were putting up runs on people most of the year. So if pitching come around for them, then they probably
have access 20.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop. Check them out on Facebook. Or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, apparel and promotions in.
Your Eagles are down 6-0 in the bottom of the 5th inning. So this is a 6-inning game. So
scrimmage before this one.
Mike Henry's up the bat here.
Okay.
Chuck's still doing our announcing here for the for the players.
Okay.
Is that a ball?
Yep.
Okay, ball 1 there to Henry.
And
we're usually, about a minute behind, so you can have the replays while you're watching live. Then you can go home and watch it over. Ball outside, so 3-1. Please like and share our post and subscribe. Whoever,
either Fisher or I think it was Beekman. Was it Beekman?
No, Beekman was.
That's right. It was. I forgot who it was.
Haynes, wasn't it?
Haynes, maybe. Yeah. Fisher's down around. Fisher around the. New Orleans area as well.
Ball 4, so Louisiana Land Bank base on balls there. Yeah, they're not mistaken.
Might be a long drive for some, so they can't make it. We'll try to make sure they get the word. But everybody locally, obviously we'd like to see you out here at the park.
Coach, I guess that's ball.
Can't tell.
No, it's
he might still be worried about his car.
yeah, it's very possible. In between innings and looking to see his car was still over here.
Some more.
Man, it sounds like we have a microphone.
I know, right?
So,
need anything to go to Ruston tomorrow?
No, actually, Matthew's coming here and going to be guys heading up there.
Heading up to Ruston. Our middle celebrate his birthday with him tomorrow in case he has plans with his buddies and might not have time for us on Saturday evening or Sunday. So we'll go see him.
Reeve Scroggs up the bat.
And cool summer event at Southern Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Right now, you can save on a new energy saving system. No money down, 0%.
Here, James Tishner's your engine.
Some other subs.
Yeah, let me look these up in the roster. Danny, why don't you give us
number 3?
Yeah, give us an update on the.
Yeah. So looks like Toga's having trouble getting out of the 6th inning. It's went in 9-0 and 2 outs.
Evans. Of course, we have Reeve Scroggs, who's moved to shortstop from second, and Nico Ortiz is your second.
No, it was a district game. It was it was a close game. We was up in the press box, but he come in and had a pretty live arm for a freshman.
No, he did well.
Impressive.
Was it?
We were in the press box. It wasn't Rose Pine.
Was it Oakdale?
It might have been Oakdale. Yep. Close game.
South Bow leading your Eagles 6-0.
On aggregate, that means that the
son of Julio Ortiz, who's assistant coach for the Lady Eagles softball.
So on aggregate, we're down 1 run right now. So that's not how that works.
Mr. Stallsby, whose niece is on Pineville, a producer for Ash Football, just text me the information you already had, 9-0. Pineville over Tioga. So, man, we just had a pass ball over here, and that young lady threw it back to the catcher. What arm. I bet she was a softball player. That was an excellent throw. You've done that before, huh?
There you go.
Yep, former softball player, so as Doug said, nothing like a fun at the old ballpark.
1 and 2. I'll tell you what. These fans that are standing over here beside the fence have a lot more faith in their people than
yes, they do.
I would.
Yes, they do, because that fence does not.
And no knock against anybody, but I was a pitcher. I can throw one there.
Yeah, we'll show this here and just there's a shot here to center field. So, yep, Jay's got it for out number 2. But just to show you over here, and that's the bullpen of South Bow, and that little half fence right there. It does not meet the fence, so. The fans are, like I said, very trusting of the young man on the mound, which that's a good thing. They probably know him better than us.
Sure. Tishner's coming in and throwing strikes.
Riverside Hospital foul ball there.
Shelton did too. He just got hit a few times, but he was throwing strikes. So good showing for the freshman against quality club so far.
Our bullpen catcher getting the workout over there.
Good thing they're not standing. They're not standing on the fence over there.
Yeah. I think that might be Nate, who's actually warming up. Yeah, looks like Nate. 1-1 pitch from Tishner. Good pitch. 1-2 now.
He's got a live arm.
He really does.
I'm impressed.
And this is number 8, who is Jed Henry at the plate for South Bow. 1-2. Not mad at that pitch. Try to get him to chase it. Of course, especially with Ben Wade back there to block it.
Some wise knowledge there.
2-2 here.
That's a good. Oh.
3-2.
We've had plenty of umpires here that would have rung somebody up on that pitch.
Yep. A few of them would have been almost at the backstop. Gah. 3-2. Got him swinging. Sabine State Bank strikeout there from Tishner.
Joe Boo.
10th inning. You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Harrell, Certified Residential Appraiser. I am currently a leading provider of appraisal services for mortgage lending, employee relocation, estate planning, and community property settlements. My experience in real estate over the past 13 years and currently serving as president of the Greater Central Louisiana Realtors Association has given me a clear understanding of the real estate world and the ever-changing market we live in today. For any of your valuation needs, give me, Kimberly Harrell, a call.
Dancing here to the music that's being played at the ballpark. Welcome back to the Eagles Nest. Here for the bottom of the 6th inning. This is it for the Eagles. See if we can't make a comeback here. Trey Curley's up to bat. One of the few ABs he's had this year, but I know he's probably excited to get an AB. Can't quite make out who is in the X mark on deck circle, but we'll figure it out when you see the close up there on Curly. Danny checking the
I'm not sure
results
if they're
here.
Down to their last down. I know it's a 6, but I think that it's 8 runs for softball. I could be wrong.
So Trey Curley up the bat here. So
nope, we're going to the 7th.
Ball 1 here to Curley. Danny's giving us the update on. You may be able to hear it. Our founder Doug Gann and Billy French are calling the. Sorry, I'm looking to see the pitch here. 2-0 now. Calling the game over there with our executive producer, executive director extraordinaire, Chuck Perkins.
Dad joke king.
Yeah. Boy, and dad joke number 2 is probably sitting in the back of the truck with him, Brett Stallsby, who's probably excited for his niece as of right now. Ooh, swing there by Trey, makes it 2-1. Playing the commercial we just played.
No.
2-1 here to Curley. Oh, pitcher steps off. 1-6 is who? So this is Christian Wold to pitch, if that's what they said is accurate.
Surprised Christian's got any eligibility left. But, you know.
Yeah. Actually played. Christian was on the same Bolton soccer team as me, and then I coached him a couple of years. So
it's obviously not the same Christian.
Nah.
Wold, but
here we go.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
That's going to get down at least.
That is fair ball right here in front of us.
Trey's
so
going to take turn.
Trey's rounding first, coming into second. Good start there, young man, for Trey Curley. Lead off double. Good play out here by the left fielder. Didn't let it get to the wall. Bryce Deason. So, who do we have up the bat here?
I thought he said 32. Does that sound right?
Number 30, Drew Knapp.
Drew, another one of our seniors. He's on our show from Buffalo Wild Wings last Sunday.
Here we go, Drew. Drew swinging first pitch. Riverside Hospital foul ball there. Let's get another look here at Drew.
Got the baby picture up.
We do, don't we?
I got the baby picture.
Yeah, let's
Drew.
get Drew up there. You have them in order. Drew Knapp in your screen. Ball one, so 1-1.
Make sure. Yeah, I know why you thought that, but that was a strike.
That was a strike? You gotta be kidding me.
No, he called that a strike.
Boy, it would be awesome if Drew got a hit here and scored Curley.
Yep. Yeah, that's what the guys in the dugout, you can tell when, Drew's don't get a lot of playing time, but he's been playing with the team, and the guys are rooting for him. Want something good to happen for him. Yep. Too good to take, Drew.
Hard to tell with that.
Yeah.
Umpire.
Of course, that was in the vicinity of the pitch that Tishner didn't get
That's
last
right.
inning.
That's right. Nico Ortiz up the bat now. Seeing your screen.
We always talked about we don't mind where the zone is at.
As long as it's consistent.
As long as it stays there.
That's
all
right.
right.
That's right. Ball one there to Nico. And that was the bottom of the seventh for Tioga? Or
we're going to the top of the seventh right now.
Top
of the seventh for Lady Rebels are batting.
Okay, so Pineville's white.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha. You call that a ball? Yes. Looked like the same pitch, Danny.
Yeah.
He called
I thought
Drew.
that one might have been outside.
I gotcha. Looks like the second base umpire moved for us. Here we go, Nico.
Oh, we got Trey picked off here.
See what we got here. Trey's probably going to get back there. Yes.
Yep. Oh, good
so
back
Trey's
up
back
here.
safely. So good work there, Trey.
Get a line right there. You got a good shot of South Beauregard. That's some good fundamental baseball right there with the throws. And we got that ball wasn't going anywhere, and that was a good job. Bad throw cost them the out, but they did well to keep that ball over there.
To number 3, Lane Evans up the bat.
And I'm going to say this. There has been plenty of times I've been leaving here after the game, and I saw a lefty over there hitting, and I didn't know that Lane was a lefty, but Lane puts in his time in the cage.
Ball one there to Lane.
Because I would see somebody hitting over there left-handed, and I was like, who is that? And now I know. Because to be honest with you, I thought it was Drake hitting left-handed over there. Because he's built a little bit like Drake.
So Trey Curley at second, Nico Ortiz at first, Lane Evans. Good swing there. Riverside Hospital foul ball makes it 1-1. Girls coach from Pineville,
Allison
soccer.
Fry.
The soccer.
Coach Stevens. Sarah Stevens.
Her daughter
Yep.
plays softball as well.
Yep. She's a center fielder. I watched a little bit of the game the other night against Lafayette High.
Okay.
And she made several plays in the outfield that were not routine. A couple sliding catches, and she's a lefty. She's a slapper, and gets on base a lot.
1-2 here to Evans. Tie 2-2. Good eye there.
So Annalie played soccer with my daughter Allie.
Two pitch here to Evans. Riverside Hospital foul ball, so he's battling here. 1 out, bottom of the 6th. This is the last inning unless your Eagles tie it. This is the second game of the evening. First 6-inning game goes to your Eagles, 8-3. 6-0 now. South Bow over your Eagles. And the pitch. Ball 3, so full count here. Good job, Lane. Here we go. Ball's hit out here. Let's see what's going to happen. Held up just long enough there. And
so they got some athletes out here. That was a good jump on the ball.
So Lane flies out to the left fielder, and
Lady Rebels get 2 more. So it's 11-0. They've got the Sicaro girl there. I know she's committed to McNeese State.
Ball 1. See, this looks like Tassan. Not mistaken. 13, yep. Tassan's up to bat.
Down to the last out.
Can't tell if I lost focus in our follow cam or if my eyes were just not working here. You know, I see the Eagles pretty clear, so. Ball there, so did we lose our press box?
I don't know.
2-1. That's what I have.
2-1 or 2-0. Did he throw him a strike? It's a strike.
It's like 2-2. Ball there, so 3-2 now.
Lady Rebels push across another. It's 12-0.
Three-two here to Tassan. 2 outs. Curley on first. Curley on second. Ortiz on. Foul tip. That's gonna do it. So South Bow wins the second game 6-0. Danny, why don't we just wrap this up here? That way, we can go ahead and move on to the playoffs. So, but
it was what it was. I mean, both teams wanted some work. Didn't want to basically 2 full weeks almost before they played their first playoff game. I think both of them can go out of this pleased with what happened. Menard got probably their main 3 or 4 pitchers innings in the first game. Did well. Hit the ball well the first game. Looks like maybe South Beauregard might have pitched some of their better pitching and flipped it around. So they got their bats going in this game, the second game. So I think both teams probably satisfied with what they happened tonight.
I think so as well. This week we'll be looking for the after this weekend. We should know who we play, and when we play, we'll put it on all the social media outlets we have on 446 Sports, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, X. The schedule will be out, and we'll know who the Eagles are going to host. Be best 2 or 3, so they have to play at least 2 games. And definitely looking forward to it. For Danny Clear, man, they're already turning lights off around here. So he's Danny Clear. I'm Nick Magnano. You all have a good evening. May the Lord bless you.